I did it. Just like I said last episode, I did my hair. Like Mikey or Mickey, however you say her name. I don't know. Half French braid, half out. Well, not exactly half. It did, it's a little more than half. But, except I didn't style this side of my head, so it's just kind of a frizzy mess. But I kind of like it, except that it feels like it's making this one eyebrow go up really high. And not this one. Except I think my face is naturally like that. This eyebrow is always up a little bit. It's a little pointier than this one. Anyway, it's besides the point. So, moving on. We are on day 2 of season 3 of Love Island the game. But we are on part 2 of day 2. So it's the date dinner disaster. And this episode is Take a Chance on Me. It's date time. This is your chance to kindle a spark into a flame. I can read, I promise. Oh, you can also see my little kitty Bofer down there in the corner there. He's hanging out. I think he's upset with me because I didn't throw his toy mouse, but you'll have to get over it for now. Again, if anyone is wondering how I'm recording this way and using a mouse, it's because I have a Samsung phone and I use the Samsung Dex app to use my phone on a computer screen, and I am just screen recording what's happening. So, yeah, that way I can use my webcam and everything is tied together all at once. It's nice. I need to think of what I'm going to change this background to. Right now it's a picture of my planner. It's got some poppy flowers in it, but I haven't changed it. I don't know if I when I record Love Island, I should put Love Island pictures on it. Anyway, to the episode. Welcome back to Love Island. Last time, the island just got some exciting news. Bon happy eat. That wasn't the exciting news. I just had to come back to it to make sure I hadn't imagined it. Bon happy eat. Incredible. Anyway, that exciting news I was talking about. We're all going on dates. But who will the boys choose? And will any of them leave an impression on Josabrean? And if you don't remember, at the moment we are going to set our sights on Camilo. Let's find out. Our brand new villa comes equipped with all the luxury extras you might expect, including state-of-the-art information exchange environment the girls can use to talk about the boys. Sorry, I think it's still technically called the dressing room. That's funny. I really hope I get picked to go on a date. Wait, so they don't have to pick everyone? Weird. Oh, look, me and Mikey, our hair. Wait. Sorry. Me too. I'd love to get some proper alone time with Bill. It's so annoying that the boys get to choose and we're stuck waiting around to see who gets picked. I'm sure we'll get our chance to do the choosing again soon. Yeah, don't worry. I doubt we'll be waiting long. It's easy for you two to be chill about it. You're coupled up with the only 2 boys who don't have their eyes on Josabrean. There's an awkward pause as everyone looks at you. It's true, babes. With you being single, I guess it's hard for us to not see you as a threat. Am I a threat to the couples? I'm a red alert. I don't have much choice. Come on, let's chill out. What happened to all that talk about how we're going to be friends and not waste our time on petty drama? The boys are choosing, so it's out of our hands. Whatever happens, will happen. But you're all still my girls, okay? And we can handle our emotions like adults. Well said, Josabrean. Let's not forget, Josabrean was coupled up with Harry first until Genevieve came along. Nobody is the villain here. We're all just playing the cards we've been dealt. That's true. Any of us could end up single at the next recoupling, so let's just try to show a little understanding. Just as Genevieve finishes talking, her phone beeps. I've got a text. What does it say? Genevieve reads aloud. Girls, the boys have now made their decisions. Each of them have chose one of you to date, and their decisions were as follows. Nikki has chosen Eladine. Okay. Yay! Because he's one of the guys that they told us we don't get an option to date. Anyway. No surprises there, right? Because they told us. Seb has invited AJ. Wait, really? I mean, cool, I guess. I'm sure you'll have a great time, AJ. Read out the rest of the text. Yeah, who did Camilo choose? Mwah. Genevieve, oh, there's a car going by outside my house. I don't know if it's loud. Genevieve looks back at her phone and starts reading again. Camilo has chosen Josabrean. We did it, people. We did it. Let's see if it works out. What am I trying to say? Anyway. Oh. Bill has also invited Josabrean. Don't care. What? I'm sorry. And Harry has invited. No. Genevieve's face falls slightly. Josabrean. Ugh. But. Alright. Whoa, 3 dates, Josabrean? Yeah, I don't want them. I just want the one. Leave some boys for the rest of us. Well, this is embarrassing. Bill, Camilo, and Harry have invited me to their dates. I'm going to be exhausted. This is going to be awesome. Well, this is embarrassing. Sorry, girls. I guess this is exactly what you were nervous about. It's okay, Josabrean. You go and have a good time. Aw. Genevieve's clearly trying, but she can't hide how disappointed she is. So, who are you going to see first? Camilo. Oh, I thought you were going to say Harry. Nah. Since you were coupled up with him and everything. Yeah. Oop. Come on then, we've been standing here chatting for long enough. Let's go meet our dates. So, this is weird. Everyone's already coupled up and now they're doing dates, like the chosen kind of dates. It's not like when a new dude comes in and picks people to take on dates. This is different. This is weird. I don't know if I like it because everyone's even. We all coupled up, well, except for me being the odd one out, but everyone was already coupled up. We basically already picked each other. They should go on dates, the couples themselves, and then switch around and choose. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway. A table and chairs have been set out on the sand for your date. There's a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses. Camilo is already there waiting for you. His face lights up as you stride across the beach and he stands up to greet you. Hey, Josabrean. You look amazing. That outfit is really something else. Thanks, it was my second choice. I mean, obviously, you don't need me to tell you that. Sorry, I'm rambling. I do that. Wait, no. Our Love Island characters are supposed to stare off into space. That's what it is. I'm glad you wanted to see me first. I chose to see Camilo first. I'm excited for us to spend time together. It's a great honor, so try not to screw it up. I just wanted to get it out of the way. I'm excited for us to spend some alone time together. I've been really looking forward to this. Me too. He pulls your chair out for you, and you both take your seats. Oh. Sounded like my cat was playing with his mouse. Is he? I can hear it. Anyway, this is proper swanky, isn't it? Did you hear him meow in the back there? I'm sorry if he starts screaming, but he's playing with his mouse. I'm so sorry. He gestures to the crystal blue waves rolling against the beach. I've been for beach picnics before, but nothing like this. As date locations go, this is way fancier than I'm used to. Yeah, same. I'd usually take someone for a meal and then maybe the cinema if there's something we both want to see. But it's nice to get out of your comfort zone for once. And it's especially nice to get a bit of quiet time out here with you. Aw. Don't get me wrong, I like the others. They seem like a sound lot. But I think this table might get a bit crowded with 9 more chairs. I think it would be fun, because then you could get to know everyone. Anyway. The rest of the islanders seem nice, like them with exceptions. We don't really know them yet. They all seem nice. They've been really sweet to me so far. Too sweet. Too sweet. I already feel like I'm going to make some good friends here. Because they told me I would. Sorry, I'm picking on the writing. I'm sorry. That's great. Same here, honestly. I just want us to all be friends, you know? I'm used to having lots of people around me that I care about. My family, my mates, my regulars at the shop. I forget what he does. What's the saying? No one is the Isle of Man? I think you mean no man is an island. Yeah, that's the one. I've never heard that before. What about you? What's your social life like normally? I sit at home and play video games with my cats. I have loads of friends. I just have a few close mates. I'm more focused on my career. I just have a few close mates. My best friends are really important to me. I'd never think about replacing them. So it's a bit new to me, hanging out in a big group like we do at the villa. It must be proper hard trying to balance your social life with your career. Yeah, rehearsing for hours almost every day can make it a bit hard to go out sometimes. Honestly, I never go out. I mean, it's rare. But also we're kind of, you know, in a pandemic, staying inside. Anyway. Well, you never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends while you're in the villa. I saw you had a chat with Genevieve last night after what happened at the recoupling. She seems like a really chill girl. I'm glad you two are hitting it off. He takes a sip of champagne and smiles. And obviously, I hope you and me are going to be close too. Camilo hopes we're going to be close. Should I immediately go for the let's be more than friends? Yeah, we'll be friends, slow down. I don't want to tell him to slow down, and I don't want to hint that we'll only be friends, so let's be more than friends. I think we've got potential, don't you? That's the way you say it. Don't want to be like, we're gonna date. I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Yesterday on the lawn, when you first walked out of the villa, I don't know, it felt kind of special. Like the rest of the world stopped mattering for a second. Okay, let's get a little mushy, why don't you? He sighs and looks down at the table. But that's not the world we live in. We've got a whole villa full of people to take into account. Speaking of which, I think our time's just about up. He drains his glass, then reluctantly gets to his feet. This has been really nice, Josabrean. I'll see you later, yeah? See you later, Camilo. He shoots you a wink before he turns to leave. You're left sitting alone for a minute, basking in the sun until your phone beeps. I've got a text! Josabrean, you need to date at least one more boy before returning to the villa. Please decide who you would like to join next. Okay. I didn't really like Bill, but I think I should pick him just because I already kind of spoke to Harry the whole beginning of the game, because he's the dude that I picked first. Maybe? And after talking to Harry the next day, he seemed kind of, I forget the word, but I think we're gonna go for Bill. You type Bill's name into your phone and hit send. A second later, your phone beeps again. Josabrean, your second date will be with you very soon. Hashtag popular queen, hashtag in demand. Oh, hi, Bofer. You want to say hi? Come on. Let's say hi, sweetie. Let's say hi. Oh, such a good boy. I don't have room up here right now, but oh, too cute. He wants some attention. I'm sorry. There's no room up here, okay? Good boy. Okay, sorry. I forgot what I was saying before my cat jumped up. You sit alone for a while, toying with your champagne glass and admiring the view. After a minute, you see Bill approaching across the lawn. Or the beach. Jesus, I add words in all the time. Josabrean, hi. He smiles as he reaches the table. Mind if I sit down here? Where else would you sit down? Be my guest. It'll get lonely otherwise, out here all by myself. We can't have that. He takes a seat opposite you and pours himself some champagne. I know I said this morning was kind of like a date, but this is our first proper date, like officially. And I told you breakfast wasn't a date, sir. But whatever. What's the difference? I don't know. I guess we talk about more date-type things. Like this. He clears his throat and puts on a serious face. How are you finding life in the villa so far? How am I finding life on Love Island? I'm still waiting for the love. It's everything I hoped it would be. It's a mix of good and bad. I feel like this sounds rude. I'm still waiting for the love. I feel like it's like not condescending, but it's just negative. So it's everything I hoped it would be, sort of. Not really. The weather, the people, the villa, it's all great. Yeah, that's okay. I hope I don't get dumped before I've had a chance to really enjoy myself properly. You and me both. I'd be gutted if you left now. I've barely started getting to know you. Yeah, but I'm single now, aren't I? So it might not be up to me. If I don't couple up with someone, I'll be done. Something tells me coupling up isn't going to be a problem for a girl like you. I'll drink to that. You raise your glass. Bill cheerfully clinks his glass against it. He takes a sip of champagne and scrunches up his nose. I've never understood why people pay so much for this stuff. It's not even that nice. Let me guess, you're more of a beer guy? Well, yeah, obviously. What do you mean, obviously? Bill prefers beer to champagne. Depends. Who cares? I kind of want to say it. Who cares? Drink whatever you want. I'm going to say it. It's all alcohol at the end of the day, right? Well, yeah. But it's not really about the drink itself. It's about the debate you have about the drink. I absolutely love a chat like that when you go back and forth with someone all night. Okay, but does it have to be about a drink? Telling each other you're wrong about beer versus wine, or cats versus dog, football versus rugby, or whatever. Beer, cats, I don't care. It doesn't matter what it is. The point is, there's no point to it. It's not a real fight because you both know it doesn't really matter if you're wrong. Well, you can't be wrong because it's an opinion. It's impossible to be wrong. Well, it's just a laugh. And when you get bored of it, you can change the subject and start arguing about something else. I think you're probably good at it. You, Nikki, and Camilo, I keep saying Camilla. Camilo are all high on my list of people to have pointless chats with. Bill enjoys having pointless arguments. I don't like any of these options, but I'm gonna be nice to him and just say I think it's fun, because I guess it could be. But I will get heated, and I mean heated, about cats versus dogs. Okay? I love dogs though. Don't kill me. I love dogs. But I could get heated about the yeah. If you don't like cats. Anyway, I love a good pointless fight about what the best movie ever made is, or something like, oh, I skipped one. What did I say? Anyway, yeah, exactly. It's Rocky 4 for the record. No. Rocky 4? Isn't that really old? It's not old, it's classic. I don't think I've even seen it. I don't know what it is. And yeah, it has to be Rocky 4. Why would they keep making them if it didn't get better each time? I'm not sure about that logic. The second of every movie, after you've seen the first a few times, is always the best movie, except for Shrek. Shrek, the whole thing, is just overall the best movies of all time. But I think the logic is you've seen the first one of any series so many times that you end up hating it. So you like the second one, but then by the time they get to the third one, it's just never as good as the rest, so you judge it. And then you stop watching them for a few years, and then you're back to liking the first one again. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, I'd love to get into it with you properly, but I think our time's almost up. Thanks for giving me a chance today. I've had a proper lovely time. I'm sorry we didn't get into any of the classic first date chat, like how many siblings we've got and all that. There's a lot of things we didn't talk about. We've got to save something for our next date. It's okay, I've still had a nice time. Yeah, let's never do this again. I'm just gonna say I've still had a nice time. Your chat's pretty good, honestly. No, it's not. No. Thanks, you're not so bad yourself. He stands up. See you back at the villa then, Josabrean. He gives you a friendly nod as he leaves. You find yourself sitting alone again. The champagne bottle is almost empty. I've got another text. Josabrean, you've now been on a date with Camilo and Bill. Your third date will be Harry. My last date is with Harry. May as well see him too. Actually, I'm ready to go back to the villa. 2 dates is enough for me. Besides, it's starting to get a bit chilly out here. I'm sure Harry won't mind. Oh God, I can do it? I can leave? You finish the last of your champagne, get to your feet, and head back to the villa. Oh my God, I stood him up. I didn't know I could do that. Rude. Oops. When you arrive back at the villa, you find the lawn deserted. I need to adjust the way I'm sitting. I'm getting uncomfortable. Where has everyone got to? I'll have to look and find out. Aren't they all on dates? Well, besides the people who didn't get picked. The only person around is AJ doing pull-ups in the gym. Hey Josabrean, welcome back. She carefully lowers herself to the ground and wipes her forehead. Sorry, I'm all sweaty. Everyone else is inside, so I thought I'd take the chance to squeeze in a workout. I need to burn off some energy every day or I can't sit still. I wish. My coach says I'm like a puppy sometimes. AJ likes working out. I enjoy working out. It's the getting started part that gets me. Nothing like exercise to get the endorphins pumping. Maybe we can be gym buddies. She takes a swig from her water bottle. Speaking of water bottle, I am thirsty. Sorry, I haven't even asked yet. How did your dates go? My dates were a mixed bag. You know, some good, some bad. I'm still sorting through it all in my head. Well, that sounds promising. You're doing better than me right now anyway. She sighs. I know it's a bit early to say, but I really don't think anything's going to happen between me and Seb. I thought he looked all cool and interesting when I coupled up with him, but our energies just don't match at all. And the date was a disaster. I asked him if there were any girls in the villa he fancied, and he changed the subject. Oh God. Started telling me a story about some gig he saw back in the day where the band all started brawling on stage. It was a great story, to be fair, but it was pretty obvious that he just doesn't see me that way. Then he asked me if there were any girls in the villa I fancied. And what did you say? I said yes, of course. AJ says she doesn't feel much potential with Seb. You should give him a chance. You should crack on with someone else. You should crack on with me. You should crack on with someone else. Things don't move fast in here. Don't waste your time. Oh, things move fast in here. Don't waste your time on a relationship that's not going anywhere. You should get grafting, girl. Yeah, exactly. Ugh, you're so wise. I'm glad I talked to you about this. She slurps on her water bottle again, even though it's almost empty. Just then, you spot some of the other islanders coming towards you across the lawn. Hey, Josabrean, you're back. How are your 3 dates, babes? Actually, I only saw Camilo and Bill. I don't feel like sticking around. I didn't feel like sticking around for Harry. That's so mean. Oh, why not? I didn't go on a date with Harry because... Oh, I didn't want to upset Genevieve. Oh, I can say that. Oh, cute. But that's not the reason I did it. I'm just not interested. But I'm going to pretend it's because I'm nice. Genevieve smiles gratefully at you. Where did she come from? What was the place like? Was it super romantic? The date location had a really pretty view. Yeah, really pretty view. It was this lovely spot on the beach right next to the ocean. Me and Eladine were on the beach too. It was nice. Yeah, it was really romantic. Ooh, did you two make a bit of a connection? I think maybe we did, yeah. What about you, Josabrean? Did you feel that special spark with someone? I'm so sorry. This is my chance to make sure everyone knows exactly what I'm after. I'm single and I'm going to have to couple up soon. What if I want to keep my cards close to myself? I should use this chance to make it clear what I want. Then they'll have to accept that I'm not here to mess around. I don't want to tell you. Yes, and I'll tell you. That's a weird thing to have to pay for. I feel like that's a weird... Like, you should only have to... I feel like normally people wouldn't want to say 100% what they... Whatever. It's a weird thing to have to pay for. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to do it. You did? Who's the lucky boy, babes? Go on, spill the tea. I really hit it off with Camilo. He was really sweet and funny. I had a great time. And I'm pretty sure he did too. I definitely think there's something developing there. That's so exciting. He's gonna be made up when we tell him you said that, or don't tell him I said that. Iona frowns but doesn't say anything. I'm so sorry. So it looks like Josabrean might not be single for long. Just then, you see the other boys making their way towards you. Alright, how's it going? We were just talking about our dates. Oh yeah, of course. What a day, huh? I hope Josabrean said good things. She certainly did. That's none of your business, okay? Do you think we could finish this conversation over dinner? Oh, he's awkward. I'm starving. Me too. How about we do the cooking tonight, lads? As a treat for the girls, since we got to choose the dates. Aww. I'm up for that. I'm a pretty good cook. Are you really? Not even a little bit, but I thought it might come true if I said it with enough confidence. That's funny. That's the spirit. Come on, lads, let's get to the kitchen. You girls go relax. The boys have got this. Coming up, the boys make dinner. That's the disaster part of the title. How'd you take so long to slice a mushroom, man? Nikki's claim that they've got this is tested to its limits. Whoa, there's a lot of cheese, Bill. And Genevieve doesn't know how to handle the results. It looks a bit stiff. Alright, everyone. So, we did it. We just finished part 2 of day 2, season 3, Love Island. I'm going to stop saying it like that. Should I start making these videos like really long, like an hour and 30 minutes, and just going through all 3 parts of one day in one video? Or should I keep uploading them like this in shorter 30-minute, however long this is, 30-minute videos? I was thinking about it, but I don't even know if my computer can handle recording for that long. I've got a new computer on its way, but you know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on part 3 of day 2. Bye-bye!